Hey there, compadres. How's it going? I can already tell that ice jingling is going to be annoying. So I'm just going to leave that there for right now. That's for the drinking game, for those of you that are new. How's it going? We got the next episode. I'm caught up. It's been too damn long since I've been caught up in a show with these reactions, but I'm actually caught up with this one. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to watch this episode. I'm going to edit this bitch. If you don't know, I do all kinds of digital drawings for season 5. And these are all for season 4 and just other ones beforehand, because this is the reaction channel where fan art and reactions meet. We're getting ready to watch episode 9 of season 5 of my favorite book, and it has been quite the journey. That last episode with Naomi was the shit. The shit. I don't know how y'all, some of you have agreed with me that you enjoyed it, but like I go through the Reddit threads afterwards, and afterwards there was a couple people that were like, this episode was boring, and they're just fucking stupid. I watched the Ty and That Guy podcast. A couple things that I just wanted to, in case you don't watch the podcast or didn't know, I was trying to figure out what she was doing, Naomi, when she was scratching the marks on the side of the wall. She was keeping track of how much air was in the Chetsumanka. I didn't think I got it right this time. I'm looking forward to this episode because last season, episode 9, was the crazy episode. So I got a feeling episode 9 is going to be the crazy episode this time around. I was trying to figure out what was going to happen. Here, hold on. I was trying to figure out what was going to happen when it comes to Cass/Alex, because as we all know, he's not coming back for season 6. And a lot of people are saying that Bull might be able to get his way to becoming the pilot, and that'd be weird, but whatever, I can deal with it. But I was like, man, I hope that Alex gets to be on the ship at least one last time. I know Cass is a horrible person, etc., 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 but Alex, the character Alex, at least deserves one last shot on the ship. So I'm hoping he gets at least one more scene where he gets to be piloting the Rossi before he's gone forever. I don't know what they're gonna do though. Like, the only thing I can think of is Alex dying in the next 2 episodes. Because I can't imagine him just being like, well, I'll see you later, boss. I'm going to go back to my family on Mars, and I'm just never going to see you again. Have a great time. So I'm assuming Alex is going to die at some point. And I'm going to be really sad if that happens, because I love Alex. Drinking game. Last time was fun. I ended up chugging an entire bottle with Drummer. The drinking game was anytime Amosy does something Amosy, anytime I simp over Bobby, anytime Holden drinks coffee, anytime Avasarala says fuck, anytime Alex says Haas. That was the drinking game, so I'm going to keep those rules in play. I don't have a whole lot of whiskey to go with, but I feel like that's enough to take a sip every time one of those things happen. If Christian Avasarala says fuck 800 times and Amos does 100 Amosy things, I'll go get some more whiskey, whatever. And we still haven't seen a certain character, so I'm still saying Clancy Brown, hashtag Clancy Brown for Duarte. We haven't seen Sauveterre though. I thought we were going to see way more Sauveterre this season, considering it's the white collar dude. We only saw him for like 5 minutes, not even. So I'm hoping he comes back in these last 2 episodes. Hope Clancy Brown shows up at some point. Last we saw, Naomi rejiggered the distress call. Drummer is most likely going to shank Corral. Holden is possibly going to find Alex. You know what's funny is that's not as funny unless I'm saying Miller. Doing the voice is funny, but it's always the Miller part that gets me. Amos, Eric, and Peaches are all teaming up to find a ship to fly off of the Earth, and Delgado and Avasarala are having a little tiff because he wants to bomb a station, and she's like, no, I don't think we should do that. I think you should shut the fuck up and listen to me. So, pretty sure that the other ones are dead still, so I'm still gonna have to do the big headphones. But man, I like the big headphones. I get to have that surround sound when it comes to the Expanse. Episode 9. Anna Paquin's got a new show. What's Anna Paquin doing? Alright guys, the first time I get to watch it on cue with you, I'm going to try to have this up before the morning, so thanks for sticking with me while I got caught up.
Truth is, Naomi Nagata was a traitor to the belt. I know she did.
I know she did. I can't wait for her to die. I can't wait for Corral to die.
4 Goldenbow killed, 1 UNN cruiser destroyed, the other withdraw, and the
This pretty motherfucker. Look at him. I've been waiting to see his face when he finds out.
It stopped, and before it stopped, it changed to this.
Tell James Holden. Control. And she's too far away. Yes.
Now some random comm malfunction just happens to turn that into I am in control 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
That really seemed random to you?
That really seemed random to you? Mm-hmm. Nope.
Fail, transmitter begins dropping out.
Nah.
It just goes dead.
And just happens
Sorry, that's a bad
to get spliced that way.
Maybe she's not in a position to speak freely. Or she's hurt and she can't get to a microphone. Or she doesn't have full access to comms.
She's
There's
just
no way to know
so hot.
Well, we're a lot closer than the Rossi.
All we can do is get there as fast as we can. We don't exactly have fuel to waste. I'll see if we can increase our burn.
I don't believe this is your ship, Bull. Somebody was asking why I don't have one of Monica. I always try to pick my favorite scene from the episode. And just Monica never really has one of those moments. But I do love me some Monica. What was she scraping just then? Something to eat? Is she getting like iron in her system or something? Alright, water. For those of you that are new, because I'm trying to get this up as fast as possible, I've read the book. It's my favorite book, but I usually skipped the Naomi chapters. Not skipped, but skimmed. And I haven't read it in a while, so there's a lot that I forgot. Like, I don't remember how she gets out of this. So everything Naomi related is sort of new to me. Everything Naomi related is sort of new to me. Everything Drummer is new to me because she's new for this shit. Everything Avasarala is new to me. And this is my Expanse dance. Come on, join in. Come on, compadres, join in with the Expanse dance. Again after, oh that's right, the remaster's coming out. I will for sure be playing. Ooh, it's written by Dan Anti. Look at these fucking shots. I can't tell if it's just because of how crystal clear the picture is or if it's just because of the actual shot itself, but my god, man, every Earth establishing shot this season has been just I want to say out of this world, but you get it. Perimeter's quiet. Yeah, a little too quiet. It's Raph. Yeah, a little too Raph. Uneasy music. Also, not to talk shit about the show, that's my favorite show ever. But it makes me happy to see so many people agreed with me that the Peaches attack beast mode was just retarded looking, dumb looking. Somebody said they could have just like cut to Amos hearing it within the blood splatter and it would have worked better. I kind of agree.
Marissa Mao? Your family came to Thanksgiving one year.
That's right.
You and your sister spent the entire time fighting.
Sounds like us.
Who gives a fuck? Tearful reunions later.
Where's the family that lived here?
I'm kind of with Eric on this one.
Keep an eye on them.
What are they gonna do? Cool. God damn it. Alright, that's sexy as shit.
Batteries still work.
Yo. God damn it, man. I need to get my own apartment again. So I can make everything look like that. For the newbies, I'm chilling with my little sister until shit settles down in South Florida, because shit's crazy. Pella Station. Motherfucker.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Nice to see you too.
She didn't say fuck. Come on.
You went behind my back.
The Secretary
You went behind my back.
Make it clear that we are not at war with the Belts.
We are at war with the belt.
Madam, I respect you feel differently, but...
Inaros is an extremist.
How many times has she been right? I don't... It's like Jack Bauer. Like, after a certain point, they should get, like, carte blanche.
Is he our role model now?
Is he a role model now?
You think I don't go to sleep every night dreaming about putting Marco Inaros on the hooks? Watching him gasp.
We haven't seen the hook since
Bringing
season
his
1.
children, watch him draw his final breath because he murdered my husband.
Did they?
My Arjun is dead.
Alright, I wasn't gonna say.
And I'd sacrifice
I don't remember
everything
them,
to
like,
protect
confirming that last episode. I remember them being like, possibly.
Loved someone on Palace. He's feeling what I feel. For every partisan
Look
we
at
kill,
Delgado, this
we
little
rape 10
bitch.
more.
I hate this look that he's giving her.
I am truly sorry for your loss.
This motherfucker.
But we can't let emotion make these choices.
The
We have
fuck
to
are
be
you doing?
rational and objective.
I think we should hit Ceres Station.
Series?
I will not be a part of this.
Then you can leave.
Are you stepping down?
Yes, sir.
Fine. I accept
This
your resignation.
motherfucker.
You're dismissed.
Hope a rock comes out of
You'll have
nowhere.
to accept mine as well, sir.
There you go.
Pain.
There you go.
And mine.
There you go.
To be better than this.
I know that's a Belter thing, but here we go. Here we go. Shank.
No. We just need some privacy.
Fuck that. Where's Drummer? That's right, Drummer's wasted.
He will send us orders. And when he does, you and yours will follow them. If it happen any other way, what come after will be your fault.
Man, fuck this bitch.
So, we will keep your silence. Understood?
Understood.
Okay.
If you can convince the ship that we're its rightful owner, that'd be fucking helpful.
You can fake an ID like that?
I did for him.
We've had no communication since the rocks hit. I mean, none of the houses have power now. We need food.
That's not our fucking problem.
We're trying to fix the shuttle in that hangar and take it up to Luna. You guys are welcome to come.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm with him.
This isn't the thing you want to spread around.
Legit.
You want my help fixing that ship? We don't leave anyone behind who wants to come.
Anyone wants to leave better be at this hangar by the time the ship is ready. We're not waiting.
Follow me. Let's go inside.
Shut up. Amosy. Doesn't say a thing, just shut up.
Destroying it is your first and only priority.
That smug piece of shit. I didn't believe it.
You have your orders.
If that's true, why pick the fight?
That's my girl.
So that the Free Navy can be seen killing, a symbol of assimilation and compromise.
You're lying.
That has kept the belt on the
Look at
Amos
her. She knows.
for generations.
Only a fool would believe that.
You pledge your loyalty and the lives of your faction to Marco Inaros. You withdrawing that gay?
Look at that smile she's got. Look at her. She's like, uh-huh. Like, I'm going to kill you.
Ready did the one. I need a tight beam to the serial man. Then the koto.
Oi, boss man.
Trying to remember if I have. Give me a second. Hold on. Yeah, I do. Look at this. I don't know if you can see from here. The owner of the bar that I used to work at before shit went south, I have him as boss man. Here, hold on. I'm trying to see if I can hold block out so you don't think I'm just talking shit. Here, hello. Can you see? Hello. Boss man? You got a problem with that, kid? I need to work on like a Learn Belter series. I keep talking about how oh my god, you have no idea the chills I just got reading that. Anybody that reads the books knows why that, like, I love that quote.
3 more cabinet ministers just resigned. And no
We want
confidence
to
vote is being
we
scheduled.
want to follow you.
Pastor's gonna lose.
Snap elections then.
Yes,
No.
but those are unpredictable. Madam Avasarala,
Would you
if
lead
you were
us?
nominated to lead us again, would you serve?
Look at that face. Come on. Say fuck.
They picked you.
Obviously.
For the name recognition, I think.
God, that voice.
The once and future queen.
I'd like you in my cabinet. I'm serious.
I wasn't expecting that.
I trust you, and you're not afraid of me.
Makes sense?
Someone's going to kill Marco Narus,
It's gonna be me.
and I'd really like for it to be me.
Alright, fuck it. If she's gonna drink, I'll drink with her.
A Belter, a Martian, and an Earther. Go
We
to
never heard the end of that joke.
King like my enemy. Helps me think like my enemy. The Martian says, give me a shot of your
That looks
finest
cool.
Earth tequila.
Here, hold on. There you go.
You never finished it.
Mm-hmm. I was waiting to hear that too.
Give me a shot of the finest Belter liquor you have, because I'm trying to drink less. The best the Belt has to offer is terrible.
It's a stupid joke. I was gonna cheers to that.
Used to be funnier.
Yeah, that joke was stupid. I waited 5 episodes for that shit. Sorry ass joke.
They want all our food. And in the meantime, we believe it's best to have all food and other supplies moved to a central location for
Man, shoot these
efficient
fucks.
distribution.
Fine. Bring it all here.
We'll keep an eye on it. This is the most pathetic shakedown I've ever seen. You must be new at this.
So why don't you shut the fuck up and do what I told you to do?
Yeah?
I don't think I will.
Yeah? I was gonna say, aren't there like 20 of them?
Get out of the way.
Clarissa, you're killing
We
me.
don't have to do this. We were in
Clarissa,
Baltimore. They're
come on.
burying people in mass graves along the road. Please, just put down your guns.
Come on. Come on, Amos.
Just walk the fuck away.
Fucking Clarissa. Fucking Peaches. Why is Amos in charge? Aren't these Eric's dudes?
You know they'll be back.
Uh-huh.
Enough people have died for no reason. Why are we waiting for them to give us a reason?
It's a pretty
Seriously.
stupid strategy.
All right.
I'm with Eric on this one.
Get back to work so they
Seriously.
know before they come back.
You can call me a terrible person. I am on Eric's side 100% on this motherfucker. They were acting big and mighty 5 minutes ago.
Now he's got you keeping secrets from me too.
Mm-hmm.
You know something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is it so unthinkable that I have a good reason?
Look at my girl.
Don't treat me like a child. I've earned the truth.
Legit.
Marco killed Clay's Ashford, and I sat on my hands and played nice with him so you would be safe.
Then he killed
a
Fred.
woman I loved, and now he wants me and mine to murder her friends. And I go along again. How much shit do I have to eat before you treat me with some respect?
No!
It's possible that Naomi is still alive on that ship. You can't save her!
What did you think was going to happen when you told her this?
Just you, not just me. All of us.
Timmy's now the registered owner of the ship. There's no hidden kill switches on startup. This operating system is old. He calls you Peaches.
Yeah.
Why?
Why do you call him Timmy?
Because that's his name.
Should I ask?
I wouldn't.
Why does he call you Peaches? I don't know.
Break.
I don't know.
Thanks.
I got a drink with Amos.
I don't want to leave everything behind and start all over again.
Well, you don't get really much out of it often.
I remember thinking that too.
That was a sentence.
But if we hadn't teamed up with you guys, we'd be dead now. We were stronger because our tribe grew.
I'm still not sure what your collection of scullery maids and butlers is adding.
Doesn't matter. Maybe just being people who need help is enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where did Timmy find you?
Trying to kill his boss.
Serving a life sentence for multiple homicides.
We got it.
And here they come.
No, what do you see? Definitely moving around in the trees.
Yep, saw that coming. Fucking Peaches. Think you better go out there and... I can't remember if Eric makes it out. I'm pretty sure he does, but they could just as easily kill him. Wouldn't really add anything or take away anything from the rest of the books. But I hope he makes it out. Eric, 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 Eric. My girl Hutch. My girl Hutch is clutch. Ugh. I was gonna say, man, you better get to the fuck to that shuttle. That's an awesome looking shot. You're damn right.
I'm gonna be a lot nicer to her.
See? You see? That worked way better. Eric, Eric, Eric. Yeah? I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the shot right there.
Wait until hangar doors are fully open. Fuck this!
Seriously. Eric, Eric, Eric. Yo. She killed them all with her bare hands. I'm gonna be a lot nicer to her from now on. She ain't make it, right? Maybe? No, he's healing her? Come on, Hutch. She's gotta still be alive, right? I didn't think she was gonna make it. Maybe that's gonna be the shot. That's a pretty good shot, too. Man, tell me this isn't some Mass Effect shit. Look at him, he's like, I'm never coming back here again.
May I come in?
Of course.
I'm trying to remember what the line is. Knock, knock, knock. I'm knocking to give you to give you your space, but I'm coming in anyway to fuck. What's the Fairy Odd Parents line?
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your father by coming in anyway.
I'm sorry.
Aw. The fuck is the line?
Not Naomi here. Because I'm taught.
I'm knocking to give you your space, but I'm asserting my authority by coming in anyway.
Privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your mother by coming in anyway.
Something like that. I'll look it up in a second.
The city's dead.
We love you.
All because of me.
She's alive. Somehow managed to make a hard vacuum transit to the Jetsumoka before it got underway.
Cause she's a G like that. Man, I'm not trying to make fun of short people, but come on, how short is Keon Alexander? Let me see. I'm saying like 5'6". Ah, it doesn't tell you. I'm still saying 5'6". Man, I gotta say though, as much as I've really enjoyed the season, the stripping of the Alex Bobby secret spy plot, like I feel like they took a good chunk out of that shit, and that was kind of my favorite part of the whole book. But whatever, it worked. I'm okay with it. Again, I don't remember how she gets out of this at all. She didn't close the door this time. No. Boo. 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 That's a terrible way to end it. I'm still saying that she's just gonna hop out of the ship and hope that they see her. I thought for sure that's how this was gonna end. It was gonna end with her getting back connected with everybody. Fuck, man. What is this next episode gonna be like? Cool. Cool. I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but I'm asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyway. I want to hear it. I'm sorry. I don't know why I needed to see that. Alright. Good episode. Action-packed. Fucking Peaches. I love how Peaches ends up killing, like, when the dudes came to the house, there was like 5 of them, and she was like, no, we can't make them die, let's let them live instead. They came back, they killed like 10 of Eric's people, and then she easily killed 5 people on her own. So she ended up killing more people than they would have killed by them, individually. And then on top of that, she got innocent people killed in the process. So, Peaches, boo. Why does he call you Peaches? I don't know. That might have been my favorite line from the episode. Why do you call him Timmy? That's his name. Should I ask? I wouldn't. Avasarala didn't say fuck. Amos only did a couple Amosy things. I got to drink with Avasarala earlier. I got to chug with Drummer last time around. Man, I feel like I thought there was going to be way more coming to a head with shit this episode. Fuck, man. I said last time around that this episode here was going to be crazy. This episode was kind of crazy, but man, this next episode. Fuck. Alright, so let's go down the list. Bobby and Alex. I like that Alex is like, does that seem right to you? I I don't feel like that's right. Holden's a little like, so something doesn't seem right. This is something Miller would. I mean, I wish Miller was still on the show. Like, I get that they barely got Thomas Jane to come back last time around. He was only in for like a couple episodes. And I get that after the proto-molecule's gone and after everything turned off on the planet, he was like, I get it, but I would have really liked if the investigator Miller, if this guy, I would have really liked it if this guy had stuck around just a little bit longer. I remember reading in the books and I was like, that's it? No more? Really? So just in case any of you are holding out hope, let me just dash those dreams for you right now. Like, oh, maybe there's going to be some more proto-molecule and Miller will come back again. No. Nope. Miller's gone forever. But they did a really good job when they brought him back. This is going to count as simping over Bobby, but I just want to see that shot of her again. She's just in the chair. That's... Dude, like, I might have to move to New Zealand and marry a Samoan woman just because of Frankie Adams. I don't even feel bad right now because the entire internet is simping over the Resident Evil, what's her name? Demestriou? The big tall boobied, big boobied, sorry. It's been a long day. That counts as drinking. Alright, where's that shot that I'm going to do of... Yeah, that's definitely going to be the shot. I was going to do the shot of Amos carrying Hutch while they were shooting because it looked kind of cool. But man, that shot of Amos looking out the window, that shit was beautiful. It's easily going to be the shot. Alright, so that scene with Drummer, with her being like, I watched him die, I watched her die, how much more do I have to do before you respect me? I was like, yo, Carrie Key, crushing it. I'm looking at one of the comments or one of the posts on Reddit. It says, what's up with a certain character's hand? I wonder what they're going to be. I wonder who they're talking about. People are talking about, they're kind of talking about how season 6 might be the last season because it's not quite sure how that's going to go yet. And it's really hard to talk about why it might still come back after season 6 without getting into spoilers, but it's possible. It's very, very possible that after season 6 they come back. Even if it's just for one more season with the last couple of books condensed, I still feel like they could pull it off. They did a really good job with season 3 where was book 3, I think it was just the second half of season 3 and they didn't really, I wasn't like too like, no, they took like the Bobby and Alex secret spy shit was my favorite part of the book, and they took a lot of that out, and I'm still like, whatever. I'm okay with it. The show is still good enough that I'm here for it. I hate to say this, all right. I hate criticizing the people that I love so much on this show, but I feel like Nicole Nadine, whichever. I feel like her acting is like just a little bit not as good as everybody else. I don't think she's a bad actress by any means. I feel like everybody else brings their A game and she brings her like B+ game, if that works. That works without insulting her. 838 comments in the no book spoiler section. All right, again, for the newbies, this is me going into Reddit. This is not spoiling anything from the books. This is the no book spoilers thread. I'm going to finish up this, see what people are saying about the episode, laugh with some of the jokes that some of them might say. You'll see it down here. And then, after I'm done here, I'm going to go into the book spoiler section, and then all of you newbies have to skedaddle, and I'll stop this, and we'll go from there. Marco's clear horror as he listens to, "This is Naomi Nagata. Tell James Holden I am in control. Get fucked." What Naomi transmitted. "This is Naomi Nagata. Tell James Holden I am in control." What Marco's heard. "This is Naomi Nagata. Tell James Holden Marco has small dick." You know what? I'm gonna give this guy here. Hold on. I post all my pictures of the Expanse in the subreddit, and I get silvers and awards and shit like that left and right. I very rarely give them out. That is so good. I'm gonna give them an award right now, because that is hysterical. tell James Holden, Marco has small dick. Boom. Caleb 35 just gave you a silver for that because that was hysterical. All right, I'm about ready for Drummer to take her ship back. Yes. Also ready for Bobby, Alex, Holden, Monica, and Bull to have more to do than one brief scene per episode they've had each lately. Legitimately, it has been... It's been rough seeing so little of them. Like, we got so much Holden at the beginning of the season, and then so much Alex and Bobby at the beginning of the season, and then these last couple episodes have been like little tiny bits. Oh, Jesus Christ, where did Timmy find you? Serving a life sentence for multiple homicides? Yes, okay. Someone said that Nadine Nicole's performance is breathtaking. I was like, not so much, but that delivery was pitch perfect. All right, so I'm, like I said, B+ game. I'm not knocking Nadine Nicole. I really love her as Clarissa Mao. Just, I don't know, sometimes I'm just like a little bit like, nyeh, but that delivery was flawless. Serving life sentence for multiple homicides? Yeah. I know it's just because we have changing POVs, but it literally seems as if Alex and Bobby have been on the Razorback for like months at this point. That's true. No, yeah. Somebody was like, Alex and Bobby may have had more scenes, but because of Cass and his bullshit, I wouldn't put it past the showrunners to cut screen time. But no. I'll talk about it in the book spoiler section. But that quote where when Avasarala puts the Arjun thing on the memorial hologram, if life transcends death, I will search for you there. There's more to that quote. And it's, when I tell you that, like, in my entire life, not TV, not whatever, I'm talking just life in general, when it comes to the best quotes I've ever heard. Like, Neil deGrasse Tyson has one where he says, in a universe where nothing that we do matters, the only thing that matters is what we do. I always really, really loved that. This quote that Avasarala put up on the thing is top two favorite quotes I've ever heard in my life. So whatever you do, if you haven't read the books, do not look up the rest of that quote. Trust me on this one. Joke closure, not worth it. 100%. Thank you for bringing that up. I would have totally forgot about it. That was a stupid fucking joke. It used to be funnier. I didn't see that. I wasn't on these threads for the other episodes. They had presumed punchlines. The Earther says, I'll have a shot of my own piss because I too want to think like my enemy. That's way funnier. I love the Eric and Clarissa. I actually kind of like the Eric and Clarissa dynamic more than the Clarissa and Amos dynamic. The shot of the sunrise. The shot of the sunrise. It's interesting that Marco understood the situation immediately while everyone else wasn't sure. See? That scene when Peaches kills all the when Peaches kills all the soldiers in the hangar was so much more badass than any of her other combat scenes, and we didn't even see her fight. Glad we missed that cringy effect from a few episodes ago. I much prefer the hard cut to her aftermath. 100%. That shuttle launch scene was spectacular. They got that stormtrooper accuracy. They killed most of Eric's crew. My Hutch is dead. Something I want to know is how will they get all the loose ends tied up before the season ends next episode. Surprise 3-hour-long final episode? This next episode better be a good 20 minutes extra, because they do have a lot of shit to wrap up. And there's one scene in particular that I better fucking see. Alright, I'm sold. Eric better become at least a semi-regular character. I agree, man. He was so good in this episode. He only had a couple scenes beforehand, but he was fantastic in this episode. Oh, they didn't mention when he says shut up. He just walks by him, shut up. Alright, guys, newbies, because I'm trying to get this up super fast. If you're watching this, thanks for coming. I've got plenty more Expanse shit if you want to go checking. You can watch me paint all of these. This is going to be on the Etsy pretty soon. Thank you guys for coming by. But there's the end of this one. From here on out, book spoilers. And there's a scene that I'm going to be talking about from Tiamat's Wrath, the most recent book. So for sure, it's time for everybody, all my compadres. It's time for you to skedaddle. Thanks for coming by. 2 book spoilers we go. And there's only 360 comments, so that shouldn't be too much. Nice addition of Arjun's poem. Last line wasn't on there. That's the one that makes it so poignant. That's why they didn't leave it in there. One of the best lines in the books. I was bummed and happy to see half of it. Drummer's eventual betrayal is already feeling a lot more organic than Paz did. Instead of, Marco is making it up as he goes along, it's about Marco forcing her to kill the Rossi and by extension Naomi. Look at everyone's talking about if life transcends death, then I will search for you there. Beautiful way to include that line from the books. Missed that final line though, which was the best part. But that's why it's going to be so much better when we see it in its full capacity. I wouldn't want it loses a lot of the friggin' weight if you see the whole line here. I would want to see the whole line when it's book spoilers. I would want to see the whole line during Avasarala's funeral. I know how the whole shuttle situation would end, but damn if I still wasn't like, will they make it? That's something when the adaptation makes you feel like this, even with all the book knowledge, 100%. All right, I feel like this is going to be a negative one, so I kind of want to see how some of the because people that were bitching about the Naomi episode last time around, I was like, man, you guys are stupid. But there are not misgivings. There are things that I think they didn't nail with this season that I want to see where they're going. And Naomi, I feel incredibly let down that this episode didn't move things along further. Yes, I will agree with that. This Naomi thing should have been wrapped up by now. I thought this last episode with Naomi was one of the best episodes they've done. I thought her acting was phenomenal. I think she deserves an Emmy for it. But this whole fucking Chetsamaka shit, come on. We get Naomi doing the same thing she was doing last episode, 100%. I expect the final episode will cover a lot of ground, but I'm convinced the back half of the season could have been paced out better. Yeah, I agree. Naomi's escape from the Chetsamaka are one of the last 2 things that happen in the book. Yeah, god damn it. Someone just said I was feeling the same thing, but after this episode, but then after that comment, reframed the season in my head. Thanks for that. That's true. Someone's saying that I feel like a lot of people blur Nemesis games and Babylon's Ashes together, and I do feel that way. Like they're kind of the same thing. When I was talking about the scene that I really wanted to see was the scene with the bullet, and I feel like that was Babylon's Ashes. I don't know why I thought that was Nemesis games, but I'm pretty sure that was Babylon's Ashes. I hated his death in the books, Marco. They're talking about how he said Drummer has a lot of reason to be the one to kill him, way more than any character in the books had. I agree with that, but no, Marco's death was awesome, because when I tell you how much I love reading these books, and you're just like, everybody was sitting around the table, and this was happening, and then all of a sudden, the universe stopped, or something like that. Every time that the proto-molecule builder bullet thing just like turns everybody like, oh, I can see my molecules, and they all just die. I always love that shit, because you kind of almost forget about it, and then out of nowhere it's just I'm amazed by how quickly I became attached to Hutch. Yeah, I really someone's just saying that there were some great individual scenes, but it felt like a disjointed silence before the storm when I fully expected the storm would already be breaking. Does that mean episode 10 will have like 90 minutes? I can't even list all the things that need to make it in. But I like Eric with peaches. Fuck yeah. Yeah, they've done combat. People are talking shit about the shootout. It's true. For all the awesomeness they have in this show, this is valid criticism. They've done combat really well before, but the random shooting at invisible enemies in the tree line or down an empty hallway was just what? Yeah. I'm still okay with it though. Okay, this is a summary from the IMDb for the next episode. Alex and Bobby attempt a dangerous rescue of Naomi, and the balance of power in the solar system shifts. La motherfucking Konya. All right, guys, book readers, new people, I hope you guys have had a blast watching me watch this. I'm happy to have so many people to talk to about this in the comment section and in Reddit. Thank you everybody. If you're here from Reddit and you've watched any of my reactions and you've commented on any of these pictures, thank you guys for just giving me the motivation to keep this going, especially since right now my views are like sticking at 300 for some reason. Whatever. I'm hoping getting this up earlier than, fucking 5 weeks down the line helps out a little bit. But if you could hit all that, hit the things, and just, these are cool. Come on, you gotta give me credit for these. No one else is doing shit like this. Give me some credit and help me out, compadres. I'm not gonna do that again. Man, just help me out, goddammit. All right, I'll see you next week, where, like I said, I'm probably going to do something acrylic-wise. I got a whole bunch of acrylic paint I got for Christmas, so I'm definitely going to do something big for the Expanse Season 5 finale, especially since, again, my favorite book. So, guys, thank you for watching. Check out the Etsy. Check out the rest of the videos, and I will see you next time for the Season 5 finale of The Expanse. Hot shit.